It's time for the big one. Please welcome to the ring the challenger from France, Jérémy Parodi.
Are pretty hostile. First time he's fought outside France. I wonder what he's thinking there. He wouldn't be human if there weren't nerves.
Oh, the atmosphere is something else, isn't it, John? Really deafening sound. I don't envy Parodi, that's for sure.
How well will he cope with it? Experienced fighter, he's been around as a professional for some 8 years. Irish crowd have a reputation for sportsmanship, but he is met by a fairly derisory reception. He says he's got the weapons to win this convincingly. Is he still keeping that sort of mindset?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time to welcome the champion from Belfast, Northern Ireland, the Jackal Frampton.
Sometimes I feel like no one has really been there.
The arrival of the hero.
Sometimes I feel like saying, oh, I just don't care.
You have to go back to the days of the man alongside him, Barry McGuigan, to understand the sort of boxing fever which now consumes the city. They really do believe that this guy is something very, very special.
Just too much. You got the love I need to see me through. When food is gone, you are my day.
In many ways, there are so many similarities with Barry McGuigan. Immensely likeable, charismatic, delivers in the ring, heavy-handed, and a man who unites support in this beautiful country. That is just spine-tingling. He said it gave him at least a 10% advantage when he fought Martinez back in February. Here against Parodi, it might be even more. There hasn't been an atmosphere like this for a boxing event in Ireland in years. It is just huge. And Jérémy Parodi must be feeling just a little bit friendless. Whipping at the crowd to still greater levels of volume.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are all very welcome here to the Odyssey Arena of Belfast, where Cyclone Promotions is very proud to bring you, in association with CS Asset Management, 12 rounds of boxing to decide the IBF Intercontinental and European Super Bantamweight crown. And at this time, a very warm welcome To you, the viewers joining us at home on Boxe Nation, the home of boxing. All our officials ringside, appointed by the EBU, the IBF, and the British Boxing Board of Control. The President of the European Boxing Union is Mr. Boxe, Supervisor from the IBF, Alfred Azaro. From the British Boxing Board of Control, we have Dennis Gilmartin, John Williamson, and John Campbell. Our three scoring judges at ringside. From Goheim, Germany, Arnold Gonger. From Bern, Switzerland, Beat Hausemann. And from Krakow, Poland, Grzegorz Kolenda. The timekeeper at the bell from Hillsborough County Down, Dale Elliott. And when the bell rings and the action commences, the referee in charge from Rome, Italy, is Mr. Andrea Zanoni. And so, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance for the sold out 9,000 in attendance here at ringside, and for those watching at home on Boxe Nation, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready for the main event? In the red corner stands the challenger with head coach Alan Rocco. Winning black shorts, weighing in at 8 stone 9 pounds 2 ounces. Coming to the ring, 37 contests, 35 wins, 9 wins inside the distance, 1 loss, 1 draw. The former IBF youth and French champion, the reigning IBF International Super Bantamweight champion from Toulon, France, Jérémy Parodi. And in the blue corner, with head coach Shane McGuigan. Winning red shorts with black, weighing in 8 stone 9 pounds 9 ounces. Bringing to the ring a perfect professional record, 16 wins from 16 contests, 11 wins inside the distance. He is the reigning, defending IBF Intercontinental and European Super Bantamweight champion from Belfast, Northern Ireland, Carl the Jackal Frampton. Referee Andrea Zanoni. This is an eliminator for the IBF World title.
Belfast is in no mood for disappointment. Carl Frampton's fiancée, Christine Dorian, sitting at ringside. They're due to get married next weekend. He wants to provide her with a wonderful present tonight, with a spectacular performance. Last 2 fights in Steve Molitor and that Martinez fight we've been talking about have shown that Carl Frampton has become equally effective on the front foot or the back. And also that he has the ability to adapt and to think in the ring. A hallmark of a champion.
Yeah, he's shown class, hasn't he, from since he took pro onwards, but especially his last few wins have been exceptional.
Parodi just trying to keep himself elusive in these opening seconds and just get a little bit of a look at Frampton.
Well, you know that when Carl Frampton sets himself, you know, he really lets go with those shots, so Parodi just trying to be circle of motions, just trying to go back and forth, not be an easy target to hit. But already, though, Frampton seems to have found the range.
Parodi does usually maintain a very high work rate. In most of his fights, he seems to be the one who likes to force the pace, but here, already signs that he thinks that he can perhaps rely on boxing skills. That's a nice sweet right hand from Frampton. Doesn't want to be taking those, Parodi.
Just a lazy jab for Parodi, wasn't it? He was made to pay by a crunching right hand from Frampton. And he's also looking for that left hook round the back of the ribs, isn't he?
Frampton so heavy-handed. Terrific amateur record. Now undefeated in 16 fights. The longest undefeated run by a current Irish professional.
Parodi trying to be elusive, but he's not throwing anything back, is he? He's maybe trying to throw in threes if he can. Frampton looks so comfortable, just stalking his prey.
Nothing at all of note from Parodi so far. Flicking out that jab, but out of range. Good body shot. Terrific left hook from Frampton. Parodi coming into this on the back of his 7 fights undefeated run. But he's not looking at the moment as though he's going to make it 8.
Some powerful shots coming in from Frampton. Really, just as early on, he disguised the left hook and faked the jab. Lovely first round for Frampton.
Good opening round and taking it comfortably.
Short, the 1-2's perfect. No defence. You've got to speed them two up a little bit more. Don't start prodding because he's moving away all the time, right? Get that hand up nice and high, stretch that left hand up, bring the head, then drive that body shot in, right? That full shot, throw in the left hook, put right hand in. Full shot, left to right. He's so steady.
There's Christine. Alongside Barry McGuigan. Christine with the dark hair. Anxious as ever. Watching her husband to be in action. And a very, very composed, impressive opening round from Frampton, and not a lot from Parodi. The Belfast crowd, this sellout crowd of 9,000 will be delighted at what they've seen. Parodi needs to find something different.